What's up? What's up? What's up? How you kings and queens doing out there? Well, I'm doing great. Continue to hit like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. Man, I love sharing this information. And I just want to hear back from you guys. Leave in the comments. I really want to know how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are doing well physically, financially, spiritually, and I hope you're leveling up as far as your credit journey is concerned. I hope you're building your credit, and I also hope that you're being responsible. At the same time, um, I'm just blessed, and I hope you guys are blessed. I'm going to continue to share this information. I'm going to continue to give you this game, this raw game, as I know it, as I research it, the most updated information that I could give you, and hopefully you could share some great wins with us. We want to hear about the losses too, but I love hearing about them wins. Those wins just do something to me. I want to see everybody making it succeed. Now, I'm not a legal or financial advisor. I don't do credit repair, but I'm here to answer questions, and I can give you guys some help. Join my free school group, school.com, and look for Raw Game, RAWGAME. And today I'm going to give you guys 5 banks that you could go to, no doc, and it could be a new business. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be in business for 2 years or a year. You can apply for these banks immediately, but make sure that your personal credit is intact, your utilization is tapped, make sure your credit profile is built out right, and you could go after this funding immediately. And the first bank I want to share with you guys is going to be Chase Bank. And before I get into the banks that I share with you too, now some of these banks, they don't report as far as your business credit. Some of these banks don't report to the business credit bureaus. So, but these banks I'm going to give you, these 5 banks, they do report to the business credit bureaus, but don't let that deter you away from not going with a bank that doesn't. But you do want a bank that reports to the business credit bureau to build your business profile, because that's going to help you. The first bank is Chase Bank. Now, Chase Bank, they have unsecured business cards. Now, they report to the Equifax business, Experian business, Dun and Bradstreet business, and the Small Financial Business Exchange. And they also report to LexisNexis. So they report to all those business bureaus. So if you get funding from Chase Bank, they report to them. And they're typically going to have cards from 0% interest. It may be 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. It's just based on the institution. And sometimes it's the time of year or the month where they do certain promotions. Now, the second bank we're getting at is Bank of America. And this bank, I mean, it's stated income. As I said, stated income is what you tell them, and it could be projected what you feel or what you think you're going to make. Little to no documentation. Now, they report to Dun and Bradstreet, Small Business Exchange, and that's who they report to. PNC Bank. I haven't did an account or did any business with PNC Bank. I was about to, but I ended up changing my mind and going with U.S. Bank. But I'm gonna go after the PNC Bank. Now, the fourth bank is U.S. Bank, which I do have a new U.S. Bank. I was able to obtain a $15,000 triple rewards business credit card with them. I don't have a B-lock with them, but I did get the rewards card. I think it's 16. I got 16 months, no interest. So that's another card you could go off of, and they report to the Small Business Exchange as well. Now, a lot of people sleep on this, American Express. I didn't know. Well, I have multiple American Express business cards, but I don't have a B-lock with them. But a lot of people sleep on American Express. I like them, and a lot of people had that perception that you got to pay the full amount back once you make a charge. I know I used to think that, but with American Express, you don't have to do that. And they have multiple types of cards, and they partner with Cabbage, which Cabbage does lending, and American Express, they report to Experience Business, Small Business Exchange, and Dun and Bradstreet. As we all know, Dun and Bradstreet is the big mecca for your business credit score. Now, also notice that I said most of these non-stated incomes or projected incomes are $50,000, but most of the time you don't want to hit that $50,000. You probably want to get a little bit under that. And I also said up to, which means you might get 10 from one place, you might get 25 from one place, but make sure your personal credit is intact, and they might lend you a certain amount of money based off of your credit limit with other credit cards you have on the personal side. But don't be discouraged of that, because you're building and you're getting something better than nothing. That 10, if you get 10 from all 5 of those, that's $50,000. So scale your business on that, and then that's a starting point for you to work and build and get more. So, I mean, who could use an extra 50K or more? And that's just off 5 of those. So, and you're building your business profile. So next time when you go for funding or go for another one, you'll generate a business credit score, and they may give you more funding, and you could go after, they'll give you more funding, and you'll be able to start to put more stuff in your business name, which I'm learning that I put vehicles in my business name. I even heard one guy, he put a house in his business name. So that is the ultimate goal, is business credit, and leave your personal credit alone and let your personal credit do your co-signing for you. Now, there are several other banks out there, and I have talked about other banks in previous videos, and feel free, please go back and watch those videos. Tell me what you think. If you got any type of funding from what I gave you, and other videos, if you got any funding off of those, tell me as well. But don't just go in there blind. Just go in there with a plan, knowing what you're gonna say. Make it make sense, and stand on business. That's what we doing in 2024. We standing on business, because that's what it's about, right? Business credit. So we standing on our business. We're gonna stand on our business credit and keep our personal credit sexy, and we're gonna keep scaling and getting this money.